Assalamualaikum and hi to all the viewers. For ICT554 group assignment, we group 5 have decided to choose Byod, which is bring your own device, as our topic for this group assignment, which focus on an organization. This group consists of 3 members, so I am Farah Nur Idayu as team leader, and there is Atikah and Nabilah as team members. In this video, we are going to go through all the brief information. Start with the introduction of Byod, application, IT infrastructure, benefits, and also challenges of Byod. And lastly, we're going to go through all the conclusion. At the end of this video, there will be a Q&A section regarding Byod. First, we go through the introduction. In this introduction, I divided into 3 sections, which is Byod overview, Byod definition, and also Byod. The rise of personal technology devices in the workplace has led to a growing trend known as bring your own device. Byod refers to policies framework allowing employees to use their own personal devices such as laptop, smartphone, iPad, and many more for work purposes. Company implementing Byod aims to enhance flexibility, employee comfortability, and potentially reduce. For definition, Byod stands for Bring Your Own Device, a practice that permits employees to use their own personal devices for work-related tasks. This policy differs from traditional corporate structure, where organizations provide all the necessary technology to their employees. In this Byod environment, typically include guidelines and software requirements to manage and secure employee devices, ensuring both productivity and data protection. These include implementing mobile device management (MDM) and mobile application management (MEM) software, which provides security control like data encryption, remote web capability, and app restriction. This tool allows a company to manage and monitor the security of personal devices without invalidating user rights. For the history, the concept of Byod was first introduced back in 2009, where Intel became one of the first major companies to formalize the Byod policies, driven by the observation that employees were already using their own devices for work. Intel found that allowing personal devices enhanced employee satisfaction and productivity. However, the concept did not become the mainstream until 2010. In the early 2010, more companies, especially in the technology sector, began to implementing Byod policies. IBM, another early adopter, established guidelines that allow employees to bring their own device, while ensuring security through network restriction and device management tool. This company found that Byod could help reduce IT infrastructure costs and align with the employee preferences for familiar. Byod adoption further accelerated with the COVID-19 pandemic, which required many employees to work from home. Remote work conditions highlighted the advantages of Byod in terms of flexibility and accessibility, even beyond traditional office setting. Today, Byod is widely adopted across many industries, supported by a range of digital solutions for managing device security and data privacy.
Next is application. Organizations often use a variety of application software to support their operations, enhance productivity, and streamline communication. Many software applications that can use in Byod environment, like Microsoft Office 365 and Google Workspace for office use, Adobe for editing, Cloud and Google Drive for storage data, and the next is IT infrastructure. First component is hardware. In an organization with Byod environment, must account for this diversity in hardware while ensuring secure, compatible, and high-performance access to corporate resources. Example hardware that usually company provided, like printer, router Wi-Fi, TV for presenting, and smartphone, tablet, and laptop. That employee component is software platform. Software platform like browser are to manage device, securing data, and providing consistent tools for employees across their own devices. Mostly employees use Chrome and Microsoft Edge because it's fast and reliable. Compatibility and component is networking. Networking is to ensure secure and efficient connectivity, managing traffic and protecting the organization network from risk, associated with employees' devices. Local area network (LAN) is suitable in organization because it connects devices within limited area like office. Other than that, LANs allow computer, printer, server, and other devices to communicate and component operating system. Operating system is to ensure security, compatibility, and functionality for devices accessing corporate resources. OS usually employees are used Macintosh and Windows for laptop. iOS and Android for smartphone. Component is Internet. Internet is to ensure that employees can securely and efficiently access resources from their personal devices while protecting the company's data and network integrity. Mostly companies use Unify as for the internet access that they provided to the employees in office because Unify have high quality Wi-Fi performance and centralized management Unify controller that allows IT admin to control and monitor all Unify devices from one interface. Sixth component is data management. Data management is to handle data collection, storage, processing, analysis, security, and compliance. Data loss prevention (DLP) is common tool for manage data, which helps secure and manage data. Google BigQuery and Oracle Database are common data management platform for handling big data and analytics with fast processing and scalability. And the last component is consulting integration service. Consulting integration service is to help set up, optimize, and manage their software ecosystem. Many consulting integration service providers, but IBM Global Services is one of the popular because it specializes in software, data, and AI.
Now I will explain about the benefit and challenge of bring your own device, which is BYOD. Now I will explain about the benefit of bring your own device, which is BYOD. Firstly, we have offer greater flexibility. It refers to the increased freedom and adaptability that employees have by using their personal device for work purpose. Secondly, it increases workforce mobility. For example, employees can do their job wherever they want. Thirdly, it increases efficiency and productivity by allowing employees to work on familiar device so they can access work tools and information quickly. Other than that, and they can operate in ways that suit their personal workflow, so the result is more productive. Furthermore, it raises employee satisfaction. For example, employees are happier with their job and more likely to stay with the company as a result of flexible work arrangement. Furthermore, it allows greater choice in device type, which means that employees have the freedom to use a device that's best suit personal preference and work style rather than being limited to standardized company issued device. Lastly, we can cut hardware spend and software licensing costs. With employees using and maintaining their own device, company can focus their resource on cloud-based application, essential security measures, and managing access. It's creating a more cost-effective and flexible approach to equipping their. Let's move to the disadvantage of bring your own device, which is BYOD. For the first one, we have security risk and data breach. It's because personal devices are not always configured with the same security protocols as company issued. Employees might access sensitive information on unsecure network or store confidential data on their device, which can increase the risk of data breach. Secondly, lack of security on personal device. For example, the employee may not have the proper antivirus or firewall software installed on their device. Thirdly, we have to deal with difficulty enforcing security policies, which is employees may receive installing security software, enabling device encryption, or following strict password policy on their personal device. Without proper security measure, companies are more vulnerable to cyber threat. Other than that, we have difficulty with data backup and recovery. As you know, companies typically have robust data backup solution in place for corporate device, but they cannot easily enforce this on personal device. This limitation can result in data loss if an employee's device fails or is not regularly backed up. Furthermore, we have potential for distraction. As you know, personal device typically contain personal application and notification which can lead to distraction. And lastly, we have complexity with offboarding. When an employee leave or retrieving or securing company data on their personal device can be challenging if the device is not properly read or if access is not properly revoked. Sensitive information might remain accessible to former employees. That's all from me.
Session, let's go through the conclusion. In conclusion, a well-crafted BYOD policy has the potential to transform organizational operation by empowering employees to work flexibly and efficiently. After understanding BYOD application in IT infrastructure component and both benefits and challenges involved, it's clear that a strategic approach is essential. Properly implemented, BYOD can foster a dynamic, adaptable workplace, enhancing productivity and employees' engagement while supporting the demand of hybrid and remote work. However, to fully leverage these advantages, organizations must establish robust security protocol and provide adequate IT support. By addressing this factor, organizations can create a secure, productive environment that balances flexibly with the data protection and also ultimately driving both employee satisfaction and business success. Go through the Q&A session. So the first question is, what the biggest security risk with BYOD and how the company protect against? The answer is the main risks include data breaches, malware infection, and loss of sensitive information if devices are stolen or hacked. To mitigate this, company often implement security measures like requiring strong password using MDM software, encrypting data, enforcing two-factor authentication. Regular training also help employees to recognize potential threats.
So, for the question number 2, what are the best practice for implementing a BYOD policy? The answer is, effective BYOD policy should clearly define acceptable use, establish security requirements, and detailed protocol for lost or stolen device. Companies also benefit from having clear boundaries regarding privacy and monitoring, as well as providing training to employees on safe device usage.
So the question number 3 is, how does BYOD impact IT support costs and message? On number 3 is, BYOD can reduce costs since company does need to purchase as many devices. They also use cloud-based solutions that work across different platforms. In terms of software license, they don't really have to purchase it anymore.
For question number 4, how does BYOD affect data privacy for employees and companies? Employees may feel concerned about their privacy, especially if companies monitor their device. To address this concern, a good BYOD policy outlines exactly what data will be accessed or monitored, focusing only on work-related information and ensuring personal data remain private.
Question 5. What are the top tools and technologies to support secure BYOD environment? The answer is tools like mobile device management (MDM) and mobile application management (MAM) are essential for secure BYOD environments. MDM allows companies to enforce security policy on devices, while MAM focuses on securing specific applications used for work. Other tools include VPN, encryption software, and remote-wide capabilities for data security. Question 6. How does BYOD change as remote and hybrid work become more common? Answer number 6. With remote and hybrid work, BYOD become more appealing as employees need flexible access to work tools from various locations. For example, in pandemic era, many employees cannot come to the office and they start work from home. However, it also creates additional security challenges as employee may access work data over public or home networks.
Last but not least, what are some real-world examples of BYOD policy success and failure? For the number 7 is a successful example is IBM, which implemented a comprehensive BYOD policy that include MDM and frequent security updates, significantly boosting employee productivity. In contrast, the Department of Veteran Affairs faced a data breach due to unsecure BYOD use, highlighting the importance of strict data security policies. This example shows the potential of BYOD but also underscore the need for a secure and well-defined policies. That's all for our group. Thank you for watching this video.